Let's begin lying back. Lay down and let the soles of the feet come together and open your knees wide. Close your eyes and start to deepen your breath. Begin to arrive. Happy baby. Draw both knees in wider than your rib cage. Reach for the outer feet or the hamstrings and exhale as you pull on the legs, flattening your back against the mat. Relax into the floor for a moment. Grab behind your hamstrings and rock and roll up to a tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose. Reach your head high and your tail high. And exhale, cat pose. Scoop the tail under and draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow. Shoulder blades pull together. Heart reaches through. Exhale, cat. Puff up the upper back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg back. Push into the palms, find an inhale. And exhale, squeeze it in. Right knee, right tricep. Then inhale, press it back long behind you. And exhale, squeeze. Right knee to tricep. Then one more. Inhale, extend it long and pull your belly up and in. Exhale, tabletop. Press your left leg back. Take a deep inhale as you root through the hands. And exhale, left knee to left tricep. Squeeze it in. Then inhale, stretch it back long behind you. And exhale, squeeze left knee to left tricep. Inhale one more time, stretch back long. Exhale, tabletop. Puppy dog pose. Keep your hips over your knees and start to walk your hands out in front. Reach your hands forward until the chest starts to lower toward the ground. Let the forehead come to the ground, or maybe rest the chin on the ground. Reach the hands forward as you inhale. Soften down, breath out. Lengthen through the shoulders. Inhale. Relax down. Exhale. Reset the hips over the knees if you need to. Root your elbows into the mat, then slide forward to Sphinx pose. Inhale, pull back. Open the front body. Breath out. Firm your legs into the mat. Inhale, pull the mat toward you. Engage your back. Stay for the exhale. Keep your arms where they are. Just tuck your toes and inhale as you lift your hips up for forearm plank. Stay. Breath out. Inhale, light up your quads. Engage your core. Exhale. Take one last breath in. Exhale, lower the chest back to the mat. Take a short rest here. Push up to tabletop. Puppy dog pose. Walk your hands out in front and let the chest fall toward the floor. Rest your forehead or your chin on the floor, but keep your hips over your knees. Breath in. Maybe spider crawl the hands a little farther forward. Soften the chest toward the floor. Exhale. Breath in. Reach forward. Relax the chest down. Exhale. Root your elbows into the mat, then slide forward to Sphinx pose. Inhale, shoulders roll back, pull back. Stay here, breath out. Inhale, pull back, open the front body. Stay for the exhale. Forearm plank. Keep your arms where they are. Just inhale and lift your hips up. Keep your hips high. Exhale. Lengthen your spine. Top of your head reaches forward. Inhale. Exhale, push down through your elbows. One more breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Stay here for a breath in and a breath out. Push up to tabletop. Tuck toes. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, lift hips up and back, downward facing dog. Push the mat away. Let your side body stretch. Inhale. Soften your shoulders. Exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky. Inhale. Relax your ankles to the mat. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, step your right foot wide for lizard pose. Let your back knee lower as you relax into your hip. Let your shoulders be soft. Relax your face. If it feels good, you can come down onto your elbows. Maybe hang your head. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up. Then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Bend the right knee to pluck the right foot off the ground and step it back. Inhale, send the left foot up and away from you, three-legged dog. Lizard pose. Step your left foot wide, outside edge of your left hand. Gently lower your right knee down and relax your upper body. Find a comfortable position and relax here. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up. Then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Make your way to a seat, legs in front, knees bent. Draw the soles of your feet together and let your knees open wide. Then grab onto your ankles. Wrap your hands around your feet. Then inhale as you sit up tall. Begin to hinge at the hips. Breathe out as you pull your chest forward, straight out in front of you. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen your low back. Then exhale. Fold down over your legs. You can put your face toward your feet or your chest toward your feet. You can completely release and let gravity pull you deeper into the stretch in your inner thighs. Or you can keep lengthening on your inhales and pulling yourself further down on your exhales. Gently raise the chest back up. Draw your knees together and plant your feet on the mat. Staff pose. Plant your hands on the mat beside your hips and lengthen your legs out long. Lengthen through the low back and stick your butt out. Inhale here. And then exhale, start to tilt forward. Hinge from the hips and walk your hands out in front. Maybe grab onto the calves or the feet, and then yearn the sternum forward. Let your elbows go wide and soften your torso down. Gently start to walk yourself back up to a seated position. Draw your knees in and plant both feet on the ground. Come to a wide-legged seat. Separate your legs wide. Flex your feet so your toes face up and stick your butt out. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Then, leading with your chest, hinge from the hips and start to tilt forward. Once you reach your max, soften your chin towards your chest and soften your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and relax your inner thighs. Breath out. Use your hands to start to walk yourself back up to a seat. Draw your legs together and place your feet on the mat. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Lay the shin bone down. You can stay here or deepen by sliding the right foot forward toward the wrist, or by crawling the back foot farther away from you. Inhale deeply. And exhale, fold forward over the front thigh. Slowly start to walk your hands back. Lift your torso back up. Shavasana. Gently fall onto your right hip. Swoop your left leg all the way to the front of your mat. Then pull your right foot to your left inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen your low back. Reach your crown tall. Then exhale. Hinge from the hips and start to crawl your hands forward. Fold over the left leg. Stick your butt out. Draw your left thigh down to the ground and then bend your elbows to pull yourself toward your leg. Feel the stretch in your left hamstring and breathe here. Gently start to walk your hands back and sit upright. Twist. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand to your knee, and twist to the right. Turn back to center. Draw your knees in and plant both feet on the ground. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Keep the left hip aiming down. Exhale, half pigeon, second side. Take a moment here to find a position that feels good. Inhale here. Exhale, fold and release completely. Rise back up. Shasana. Come down to your left hip, then swoop your right leg all the way in front of you and pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. Inhale, keep your low back long. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and start to fold over your right leg. Walk your hands out and grab for your calf or your foot. Stick your butt out, pull your right thigh down, and then bend your elbows and get a little closer to your leg. As you breathe, you can continue to pull yourself deeper into the stretch, or you can relax your torso down over your leg and let gravity do the work. Use your hands to help you come back up. Janu twist. Place your left hand behind you. Bring your right hand to your knee and twist to the left. Release and turn back to center. Place your hands by your hips and plant your feet on the mat in front of you. Gomukhasana. Lay your left leg down and sweep your right leg on top. Flex both feet. Plant your hands on either side of your hips and inhale to lengthen your spine. Then exhale. Start to walk your hands forward and let yourself fold over your legs. Press gently into the palms and let the outer hips root down. Soften your face and breathe deeply. Start to walk your hands back to meet your shins. Release your hands behind you, untangle your legs, and bring your feet to the mat. Maybe let your knees fall side to side. Gomukhasana, second side. Lay your right leg down and drape your left leg on top. Flex the feet, plant the hands, and inhale, sit up nice and tall. Then exhale, start to fold gently over the legs. Walk your hands out in front and drape the shoulders down. Let your chin come toward your chest and your outer hips root down into the mat. Gently start to walk your hands back toward your shins. Bring your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and plant your feet down. Maybe let your knees swing side to side. Supine. Slowly lower your back to the mat. Inhale, hug your knees to your chest. And exhale, let your knees fall to the left side for supine twist. Extend the right arm to the right. Gaze to the right. Bring the feet back to the mat. Let the knees fall to the right. Extend your left arm to the left and turn the gaze left. Come back to center. Lift your legs straight up to the sky for Waterfall Pose. If this doesn't feel very comfortable, feel free to find a wall nearby and prop your feet up on the wall so you don't have to hold your legs up. Relax the shoulders under you and turn your palms up. Feel your legs relax with the pull of gravity. Release the legs all the way down. Let the feet come to the mat. Lay your left leg long and pull your right knee into your chest. Then hug it in for a gentle stretch. Release your right leg and plant your right foot on the ground. Stretch your right leg long and pull your left knee in as you squeeze it toward your ribs. Release your left leg and plant your left foot back on the ground. Happy baby. Draw both knees in wider than your rib cage. Reach for the outer feet or the hamstrings and exhale as you pull on the legs, flattening your back against the mat. Relax into the floor for a moment. Draw both knees into your chest and squeeze them in tight. Take a final breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Lay the legs long. Let the arms come down by the hips. Turn the palms up and settle in. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.